Hello, hello. Another day, another birding trip. This time we are going away for a few days. We're going to Achill Island, which is on the west coast of Ireland. We've never been to the west coast before, so it's very exciting. It's in County Mayo, and we are going during the autumn migration. It's the beginning of October, so it's the perfect time to try and see some migratory species.
Yeah, so at this time of the year here in Ireland, it's very, very good for any American species that can make their way or can get lost by storms and similar weather and make their way to Ireland. And there's been lots of American species recorded all over Ireland this week, such as American golden plovers and red-eyed vireos, and
there've been other variants from other places as well. There's been a yellow-browed warbler, which have been reported a lot throughout. They're usually found in all over Ireland, yeah. Southeast Asia, isn't it? They winter in Southeast Asia, so they're very far from home. There've been snow buntings reported as well, haven't they? So we're going to Achill Island. We're aiming for certain species, but obviously we'll be happy with everything that we see. Hopefully we'll see some American species as well while we're there, which is one of the main reasons. Some species that we're aiming for are the red-billed choughs, which are not exactly rare, but they are found only in certain places. Yeah, and around the country. They are a goal for me because I lived in Cornwall for 3 years, which is one of the few places in the UK where red-billed choughs are found quite regularly, and I never saw one. So it's kind of a goal for me now to see it. So yeah, so some red-billed choughs would be nice to see. We're aiming for hopefully seeing a snow bunting, that would be amazing. Which will be a lifer for the both of us as well. A yellow-browed warbler, which will be a lifer for you as well. Pink-footed geese, and there have been reports of one there this week, so hopefully, because that would be a lifer for both of us as well, wouldn't it? Yes. Yeah, anything would be interesting. Anything would be very amazing. Nice to see. Yeah. Plus, Achill Island is a very, very beautiful island. It's surrounded by lots of beautiful cliffs and seasides, and it's an amazing place to be. Yes, it's just really nice. And it may look sunny around us here, but it has been very stormy all day. It's been raining all day. Now, literally now, the sun just came out. And we've been in contact with someone who's already on Achill, and they said that the weather was terrible and stormy today as well, which isn't good for birding, but it might mean that things have been blown across the Atlantic, and that might mean that more species have been brought in. So it's kind of a positive that we've gone today. We've driven in the rain, and now the sun's coming out, and hopefully the storm will have brought something in. It's blue skies are coming out, and it's really nice. Yeah, and it's not too cold yet. It's about 12 degrees, I think, something like that. Yeah, something like that. So enough for a jumper, but not too chilly. Not as chilly as in our Scotland vlogs, which if you haven't seen, you should check out. But yeah, so we are currently in a car park. We just took a little pit stop, and we're about an hour away, so we're going to bring you along for the journey. We've just officially entered on the island of Achill. Alvin's made a friend. I think this is the resident bed and breakfast dog. Happy dog. Just want her belly to fill up, and that's all. So we found out that this little guy's called Salah,
and he is very, very happy.
Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Yes, you are. Oh.
I think you've made a friend there.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh.
Not a bad view either. So, we have been here about half an hour and we got reports that the pink-footed goose is still at the same location that it has been for a while. So we've decided that before we go and get dinner, we're going to try and get a lifer in our first couple of hours here. So we're heading up there now. It's about a 15-minute drive away from where we're staying, and fingers crossed we will be in luck.
It's beautiful here.
It's
I'm gonna
so
try
stunning.
to flip the screen. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, look at this. And this isn't even the coastal part here. This is gorgeous. The Mediterranean man and the Scandinavian woman. Guess who gets cold? I'm in a coat. I'm in... Oh, hello sheep. Hello. That is stunning. It's a cormorant?
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah. Down it goes. It's like a plane. Yeah, it is. I apologise if the camera is shaky. It's a bit windy. Just a bit. Hello, sheep.
It must get frosty here in the morning.
Oh, I bet. It's a lot colder than where we're from. So, I don't know if you can actually hear me, but we think we've heard it. We're not 100% sure. It will either be that or a hooper swan. And there are some mute swans over there, but we can't see any hoopers. So we're going to keep an eye out and see. Well, we haven't got the pink foot, but there's some hooper swans just over there, and that's the first. Oh, actually, we saw one last week.
We saw one last week, yeah.
But these are the first ones, bar one, that we've seen since last winter, so that's very exciting.
beautiful. Wow. That's not something
amazing.
You see every day.
No.
So we didn't see the pink-footed, but we got some amazing views of hooper swans, which
9
was,
of them.
yeah, there were 9 of them there.
And there were some, I think 2 juveniles with them, which is nice to see.
Yeah, there were some mallards.
Yes.
We had some curly flying over as well.
Yes. I
think that was pretty much it. And there were some mute swans as well.
Yeah.
But we are going to come back in the morning because even though the pink-footed wasn't there at the moment, we know that this is an area that it frequents. So chances are it has gone to roost somewhere, and when we come back in the morning, it might be there. So, and this is a beautiful area as well. It'd be nice to see it when we've got more chance to properly view it in the daylight.
I'm really happy that we got to see the hooper swans though.
Yeah, we did only been here a couple of hours.
They're
and we got
always,
hooper swans.
nice to see.
Yeah.
They're scarce and they're always nice to see.
Yeah, and these are ones that have just obviously migrated from somewhere as well,
they
which
probably
is amazing.
arrived last week, possibly even this week.
Yeah, and this will be the juveniles' first migration as well, which is pretty amazing. It's amazing to think that they grew up and then they're not even full adults yet and they've made that long migration. So it's amazing. So we are going to go and get some food and we will see you in the morning.
Because we're very hungry.
We are very, very hungry. We will see you in the morning.